क्या करना चाहिए जब आप एकदम अपने आप को स्टक पाते हो? In this video, I will share two things with you. That's all. Just two simple things which will make a huge difference to this entire feeling of being stuck. And I promise you, you will get unstuck if you follow them. So here it is. Now, before I talk about that, I want to make sure that you understand that this is not coming because of some kind of gyan that I learned from somewhere. This is something that I have implemented in my life. This is something that I have seen my clients implementing. And this is something which I recommend as the very first thing people do. And the reason I do this is also not a secret. The reason is simple that 90% of the time, ये सब दिमाग के ऊपर है कि ये ऐसा मेरे साथ ऐसा हो रहा है. क्योंकि जैसे अगर हम लोग बैठे हुए हैं और यहाँ पे मैं बैठा हूँ और एक पिन मेरे बैक साइड में मेरे को पोक कर रही है, तो मुझे सिर्फ वही पेन दिखाई देगी, मुझे उस पिन का ही पेन दिखाई देगा. मैं सारे टाइम वही सोचता रहूंगा. And as a result, I'll make it much bigger than what it is. So, what do you do when you feel stuck? Number one, and however simple it sounds, do it and send a note back to me just 1 week later कि उससे क्या फर्क पड़ा आपकी लाइफ में. पहली चीज, take 2 actions. And मजे की बात यह है कि जो 2 एक्शन है, they don't even need to be related to the things where you're stuck up at. Like अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं अपने जॉब में stuck हूं, but you take 2 action in your personal life, like start going for a walk or make a phone call to an old friend, और एक वार्डरोब जो बहुत टाइम से गंदी पड़ी है उसको क्लीन अप कर लो. कुछ भी, कोई भी 2 एक्शन आप लो. Just take 2 actions every single day. हर रोज उठ के सुबह सुबह ये सेट करो कि मुझे आज ये 2 एक्शन लेने हैं, and before the afternoon is over. And why afternoon? Because afternoon के बाद decision fatigue just comes in. And decision fatigue is that, oh my God, I have to make a decision. It just comes in and it just spoils the day. And you will not take those 2 actions. And then you're going to feel guilty about it. The next day you will say कि यार कल नहीं किया तो आज भी करने की क्या जरूरत है. So इसीलिए before 12 बजे your time in the afternoon, take those 2 actions, right? Something simple, something which you have been trying to do for a while. कम से कम नहीं तो 5-6 महीना आप उसे करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. It could be calling the banker, going to get some post cleanup, or getting your wardrobe. In some cases, maybe taking a bath. I hope there's nobody like that watching this. So that's one thing. Take the 2 actions. Second thing, which is equally important, and you gotta do that every day for that 1 week to share the result with me later. I hope I have that promise. Is that you write down how did you feel after taking those actions, and you write your absolute normal feeling. You should not type it. You should write it down with your pen, because when you write it with the pen, the connection between this and this, something happens. Human being is not we did not evolve to type. We actually evolved to write. There's a purpose. We do something with these pens, and we've been writing for tens of thousands of years, if on a cave wall. So when you write it with a pen on a piece of paper, or hopefully in a diary, and you write down how did it feel after taking those 2 actions. Do it at the end of the day. आप सोने वाले हैं, आपको इसमें ज्यादा से ज्यादा 3 या 4 मिनट लगेंगे. जस्ट आपको कर रहे हैं कि आपको कैसा लगा, कुछ नहीं लगा, अच्छा लगा, पुराने आइटम निकल गए, अच्छा फील हुआ, जो भी है, just write down. You were disappointed. Hopefully nobody will be disappointed. But just write down those simple things. And once you've done that, there's another important part, which is a part of the number 2 itself, writing down. Write down 3 new things that you feel good about today. That's it. You could say, I feel great about my parents, or मैंने आज लिफ्ट में एक बंदा था उससे बात की, और जो बंदा मेरे घर के आसपास ग्रास काटता है उससे बात की. जो भी है, नॉर्मल सी चीज, छोटी सी चीज. Now if you do this for a week, just for a week, every day 2 action items, and every day in the morning, sometimes before your afternoon, and then evening में सोने से पहले 2 एक्शन लेने से कैसा आपको फील हुआ, एंड वो 3 चीजें क्या है जिसके लिए आपके दिल में ग्रेटिट्यूड है, और you're happy about it. And once 1 week is over, you can send me a note, send me a shout, put a comment on this, and share with me how did it feel? And I bet the feeling of being stuck will indeed become a thing of past. Or it will reduce in intensity so much that you can actually take an action. Happy hunting.